Good evening, everyone, and thank you also for giving us this opportunity to speak before you this evening. My name is Michael Lewandowski. Perhaps you know some of my relatives. We go back pretty far, back to like Noah, and then before that, Adam and Eve. So otherwise, just remember my last name, especially on voting day. A little bit about myself. I was born in Chicago. Please don't hold that against me. My dad was working in Lamont, and when I was 9 years old, they decided to move out to this area. And once I saw the property that they had, I begged them to move to Lockport. I have 3 acres lived. We have a creek in their backyard, and I thought, what an opportunity to leave the concrete and steel and move to beautiful nature. And as I've grown up, I've seen that this area has grown from a rural area, because when we moved out here, we thought we were farmers, into a more of a residential area. And one of our neighbors was always against growth and building. And as I grew up, I realized that it's not about the type of change that you have, it's the change that you do have, because you cannot stop time. We're all growing up, maturing, getting older. We're seeing our families grow up and do the same thing. We just have to make sure that our community is on the right track, in the right direction, in order to make it better for the next generation. And that's why I became involved in government, and that's why I would like to serve the community as a trustee. So things about me in my personal life. I have a daughter who's about to graduate from high school. My regular day job is making orchestra harps, you know, the big orchestra harps. That's what I do full time. I also sell real estate at Coldwell Banker, and I'm elected precinct committeeman. I think this is my 3rd or 4th term. I also serve on the high school board. So if you have any additional questions about me, I'd be happy to answer them. But I just want to thank you all for the service that you've done to our community. I also listen to talk radio a lot, so I was the one that told all my coworkers about the attacks on September 11th, and I was the one that passed the word the other day that white smoke was blowing. White smoke was blowing. And so they all tuned in their radios to what I was listening to, and it's pretty exciting, because I try to keep up on current events, not only nationally, but locally as well, as best I possibly can. Can't say I'm an expert on everything. Well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on everything. I would say I try to keep informed as I can. That would be all that I would say. Once again, I thank you for all of your hard work throughout your lifetime, raising your families, doing the good thing, and especially showing up here, because you're the informed voters. And these are the votes that we need, and you'll pass my name along to your friends, your family. I don't know who to vote for. What about this candidate? What about that candidate? You just have to say, vote for Michael Lewandowski. He knows what he's doing. All right? Thank you very much.